Oregon has found their replacement at head coach. The Ducks have hired Georgia defensive coordinator Dan Lanning to replace Mario Cristobal, who shockingly left for Miami last week. It was first reported on Friday that Oregon had hired Dan Lanning to be their next head coach. However, that report was not entirely true. Lanning was a candidate but had not been hired just yet. Many outlets report that the news of the Pac-12 North champs hiring Lanning was not true, although the Ducks would end up hiring him a few days later. The contract has not been reported yet, but it's mostly likely for a lot. This season, Georgia's defense was ranked number 1 all year and was only allowing about 12 points per game. Despite the Bulldogs getting blown out in the SEC championship game to Alabama and allowing 44 points, they still had a great season on the defensive side of the ball. They were led by defensive lineman Jordan Davis, who won the Outland Trophy and finished 9th in the Heisman voting. Many fans believed he should have been one of the finalists to go to New York City. Georgia plays Michigan on New Year's Eve in the Orange Bowl. If they win, they will go on to the championship game and play the winner of Alabama or Cincinnati. Oregon finished the season at 10-2 and lost in the Pac-12 championship game to Utah 38-10. They got blown out twice by the Utes this season. At one time in the season, they were ranked as high as 3rd and were in position to make their second ever college football playoff appearance. However, they lost 2 more times and were officially eliminated after losing to Utah for the first time. Cristobal is going to Miami and played there from 89 to 92. He coached there on 2 different occasions as well, so leaving to coach the Canes just made sense. On the other side, Lanning is only 35 years old and has been the defensive coordinator at Georgia for the last 3 seasons. He took over for Mel Tucker after he left to become the head coach at Colorado. Tucker is now the 2nd highest paid coach in college football. He is currently at Michigan State. He began his coaching career at high school in Missouri and then left to become a graduate assistant at Pittsburgh. Lanning then left for Arizona State. In 2014, he became DB's coach at Sam Houston State. The 35-year-old spent 1 season at Alabama in 2015. He spent 2 seasons at Memphis as an inside linebackers coach and then officially left for Athens. His first year under Kirby Smart, he was an outside linebackers coach before taking over as D coordinator in 2019. The hire was a little bit surprising as many believed Oregon would bring back Chip Kelly. Oregon asked permission to interview Kelly. Kelly is at UCLA and led them to an 8-4 season. Chip Kelly helped Oregon get on the map in football and led them to their first ever championship game in school history back in 2011. They lost to Auburn on a last-second field goal. He also made a run-and-gun offense popular. Kelly then left for the NFL where he coached the Eagles and Niners before returning back to college football. The Ducks are 10-3 at the time of this recording and play Oklahoma in the Alamo Bowl.